guys. So, right now I'm going to show you guys my hockey card collection, or at least some of it that I have in this binder here. So we'll get started. I have it separated here to the canvas cards up first. These are all Series 1 Upper Deck 2015-2016 cards. So we got Nicholas Backstrom. These are really cool cards. Let's see if I can take one out here. They have a cool kind of look to them. Yeah, I just really like the way that these cards look. I think they did a really good job with them, and yeah. If there's any Toronto Maple Leaf fans, we got Nazem Kadri, and you can't really see it because it's got a plastic wrapping in it, but Morgan Riley. Yeah, two really good players for the Leafs. A nice Young Guns rookie card of Matt Pumple for the Ottawa Senators. A nice one of Taylor Hall, Teddy Purcell, Jonathan Quick, the legend himself, Jaromir Jagr. It's unbelievable that this guy's still playing at his age of, I think he's like 43 or he's in his 40s. These are portrait cards. There's another insert card for the Upper Deck series. I think they look really cool. I've only got two of them. I got Mario Lemieux and Corey Perry. These are some other insert cards that I have. Some were that I found in my old pack of cards, my old box that I have. And some of them are from the Upper Deck series. Get a better look at some of these cards here. Got a Martin St. Louis, Tuukka Rask, Shining Stars, and of course the great one, Wayne Gretzky. Eric Lindros. It's a shame that he's had so many concussions and injuries over his career. It'd be really interesting to see just how good he could have been if he was healthy his whole career. Pavel Datsuk. It's a cool card. Vladislav Tretiak. That's a Heroes card. He played for the Soviet team. You might know them from the movie Miracle, the U.S. Olympian team. Yeah, he was crazy good. That whole Soviet team was unbelievable. Got a Martin Brodeur, a Marquee Men, Patrick Walker, Tops. It's kind of got an interesting border on it. And then we got a Curtis Joseph. It's a reflector card. It's kind of hard to see in the plastic. So these are some trilogy cards. I think they did a really good job with their card design this year. It looks really clean. Looks really good, and there's some really good players in their cards this year. So now we just got all the base cards. I have them all divvied up by team in alphabetical order, so we'll go through the ones that I have. Got Ryan Ryan Getzlaff, Frederik Andersen, Cam Fowler, a couple of lesser players, Sammy Vatanen. He's still a really young player for the Ducks, a defenseman, but he's really good with the puck. He can score a lot of goals. So, and then we got Arizona, Captain Shane Doan with his Movember mustache. It looks like no John Scott card this year, which is kind of a shame. With all the controversy surrounding him in the All-Star game, it'd be kind of cool to just have a card of him. The Boston Bruins, Tuukka Rask. He's kind of the glue that holds the team together. Even when they don't have a really strong team, they have Tuukka Rask, Zdeno Chara, Brad Marchand. I have a couple encounters with Brad Marchand. I went to school with his brother, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't really like him on the ice. I really, from what I've heard, don't like him off the ice. So, got the Buffalo Sabres there. Not a really great team this year, but they got a good future with Jack Eichel. It's a shame I don't have a Jack Eichel card, but he has a contract with I can't remember exactly who, so nobody else can make his cards except for one company. They're kind of a smaller company, so it's a little weird that he signed with them, but Calgary Flames, they really defied all expectations last year, and everyone kind of had high hopes for them this year, and they haven't really produced, but still a really good young team. Carolina Hurricanes. I don't have a lot of players from Carolina, or at least there isn't a lot in this series. Well, basically because there's nobody really too notable on their team to make cards of, other than, the Stalls and Jeff Skinner, Noah Hannafin, I guess. Defending Stanley Cup champions, the Chicago Blackhawks. Yeah, they're never bad. They're one of the few dynasties left in professional sports, I'd say. Colorado Avalanche. I was really hoping that I'd get a Nathan McKinnon card, but it doesn't look like they made a card for him this series. So, I'm gonna have to find something else, but yeah, I really like Colorado. Is that funny? Columbus Blue Jackets. They're having a very bad season this year. Just tons of injuries, and it's been really unfortunate for them. The Dallas Stars. This guy right here, Tyler Saget. I've got an autograph of him. The guy's just a machine. Boston Bruins gave up on him a little too early, I think, but it really just wasn't a good fit for them. Speaking of dynasties, you got the Detroit Red Wings, who have the NHL streak for longest playoff appearances consecutively. I don't know exactly how many years it's now. It almost feels like they've never lost out. And they're in good shape right now. so it'd be kind of cool to see. Edmonton Oilers. As you guys can see, I didn't get a Connor McDavid card. Still looking for one, but to purchase one online by itself is not cheap. Florida Panthers, who are somehow doing incredibly good, but as a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, it's kind of nice to see because, you know, it's nice having the Florida teams do well. Get the LA Kings. Another team that's just good every single year. They just have really good players at their core. Minnesota Wild. We got the Montreal Canadiens. PK Subban. I mean, even if you hate the Montreal Canadiens, it's pretty hard to hate PK. He's such a character, and I don't know, he's great on and off the ice. I mean, as much as you hate the team, if you do, it's really hard to hate him. The Nashville Predators. Seth Jones. He's no longer on the team, he's on Columbus now. We got the New Jersey Devils. Not too much to say about them. The New York Islanders with John Tavares. This guy's unreal. He's one of my favorite players, and yeah, he's so fun to watch on the ice. You got the New York Rangers, who always have a great team. Ottawa Senators. Got Erik Karlsson, who's just an awesome player. He had a great playoff run last year thanks to the Hamburglar. This guy right here, Andy Hammond, or Andrew, I guess. Yeah, it's funny they call him the Hamburglar, and when Ottawa was winning games with him last year, they would throw double cheeseburgers or just cheeseburgers on the ice. It was pretty funny. It was pretty cool. Got the Philadelphia Flyers. Claude Giroux, I mean, the guy, like, is an incredible player. Great captain. I almost wish he was on Tampa Bay. Get the Pittsburgh Penguins. Unfortunately, I don't have a Sidney Crosby. I do have an Evgeny Malkin card. He's at the front. I actually kind of skipped over it at the start, so I'll probably go back and just show you guys it. It's a pretty cool card, but yeah. Pittsburgh's kind of underperforming. I mean, they have so many star players on their team, but they just don't seem to be clicking for whatever reason. Got the San Jose Sharks. This guy right here, Brent Burns. I mean, he's got the craziest beard. He kind of looks like he's homeless. I think that's what he's going for. I'm sure his wife loves it. But, yeah, he's a defenseman who basically plays forward now. I think they switched him. He can do it all, really. You got the St. Louis Blues. Really, really good team. A lot of really good players. They have a guy, I don't have his card, Vladimir Tarasenko. You've probably heard of his name. And yeah, he's incredibly good. The guy's going to be one of the best players in the league in the next couple of years, if not already. You got my favorite team, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Got Victor Hedman, Steven Stamkos, Nikita Kucherov. Those are probably my 3 favorite players on the team. Yeah. Had a really good run last year, made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Lost out to Chicago, which is a shame. He played really well, but they had a lot of injuries. Got the Toronto Maple Leafs here. Morgan Riley, Nazem Kadri, James Reimer, who I'm really not a big fan of. I'm really not sure why people seem to think that he's a starting goaltender, and I'll probably get in trouble for saying that around Leafs fans, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing something. Got the Vancouver Canucks. Got Ryan Miller, Burrows, and I don't have any cards of them. But of course you get the Sedins, who are just, I mean, it's eerie how similar that they are when they're on the ice, and they work so well together. You could never take one without the other, I don't think. I don't think they'd quite be the same duo. Alexander Ovechkin, Nicholas Backstrom for the Washington Capitals. I mean, Alexander Ovechkin is likely the greatest goal scorer of our generation. I mean, just being able to watch this guy, if you haven't seen him, or if you haven't really seen any of his highlight films, you should definitely go on YouTube and check out his top goals, his best highlights. I mean, he can do everything. Evgeny Kuznetsov, who I think right now is leading their team in points. I think he's top 15, definitely in the league in points, top 10 even maybe. He's their second line center, and yeah, he's going to be a household name in Washington in a couple years if he's not already. I loved their Winter Classic jerseys. They look so nice. Got the Winnipeg Jets. It's just so nice to see them finally have a franchise again. They made the playoffs last year, and the place was packed. Yeah, it's really nice having them. It's good having Winnipeg in the league. These are just 3 baseball cards that I have of Mark McGwire, who was my favorite baseball player growing up. It's a pretty cool card. It's kind of hard to see. I'll try and take it out here gently. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. I like it a lot. It's got kind of a grainy background. If you could kind of see it there, it's a little bit grainy. I mean, the guy hit home runs almost more than he hit jersey collection. Yeah, I'll take it out. Yeah, it's got the, like, looks like the jersey there. '85 points at 78 games. So this is my hockey card collection, or at least the newer cards. Just flip through them, just because I really like the way that the binder sounds. Thanks everybody for